Life got me on the high-speed chase. Going the wrong way on the one way, but I'm keeping my faith. Been counting out, looked over, from the very beginning. Stay down, never change. Got acquainted to win.
Hey, man. In the Lab Live podcast, man, and I got my boy back up in the lab with me, man. I got my boy.
You ready to go, baby? I've been waiting for this. I need some therapy, man. This is what I love to do to get my mind clear.
You know what I'm saying, man? This is therapy.
Yes, sir. It really is.
I got my boy Ambush in here.
What's the deal, baby?
Hey,
Shnazzys Catering. Make sure you come on. We make your event come to life, baby.
Yeah, throw your plug up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to run a multi-million-dollar operation here.
Throw your plug up in there, man.
Get it out the mud.
Throw your plug in there, man.
Hey, man. The food is great. We strive for great customer service, and we're a black-owned business, but we don't run it like a black-owned business. We on time. We personable. We have me, my wife, my son. We're going to make your event come to life, man. We're very professional. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and this
sir.
ain't something I got somebody that can attest to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not only a friend, I am a customer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I appreciate it.
You have done several of my events.
Yes, sir.
You've done a couple of events that was all of them dear to me, but one of the main ones you did for me was my mother's 86th birthday party. You catered that, and you catered and served one deep.
One deep, baby.
Boy, I came one deep on them at the crib, you know what I'm saying?
And did my thing.
Yeah.
But it was an honor because, you know, like I said, this ain't just my podcast partner. This my big brother. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my big brothers. This somebody when I need some advice or, you know, I don't listen to too many people because I got I got ambush mentality where I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it.
Man, what is ambush mentality?
Ambush mentality is, my pops told me this a long time ago, it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it.
Hey, man, you got a whole lot of...
Yeah, I got a whole lot of shit picked up.
You got a whole lot of shit on that. It need to be a T-shirt. I'm going to do when I want to do, how I want to do.
What I want to do.
What I want to do. Yeah.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Hey, man, I just want to give you a shout out, bro, because when you came up with this idea, you talked about it for years before we even started it.
Before the first one we even did. Yeah. And the collab we had was so beautiful, man. And it's such a great thing. And I want to commend you for, man, the way it's going now from where it started from. Hey, all you got to do.
Hey, man, we was freestyling here. I'm talking about we coming here. It took us 2-3 hours to set up, 2-3 hours to do this, but we got it done. And it was entertaining. But the way you got it set up now, Jack, man, I ain't going to lie, it's really live. I like it.
Hey, all you got to do.
We came a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to my boy Dundee, man, G Originals Clothing. That is his design. That is his design that he did especially for me. We've been sitting on that design for a long time, and I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of people compliment it, but they don't talk about where it came from. Man, who did that?
I remember you telling me you want the jacket box to pop out the thing. I remember you telling me.
Yeah,
hey, man, I ain't going to say what I want to say, but you know what I want to say.
Yeah.
Did you handle that?
Yeah.
You handle that?
Poor man copyright.
There you go, baby. That's all I need to know.
Poor man copyright, and that's like some what I'm gonna say. That's like some advice for somebody that's putting something out there doing something. Poor man copyrighted first.
Yes, sir.
And then while you doing the paperwork on the real deal government copyright and the real deal government trademark, poor man copyright your issue. Whatever you got going on, if it's a logo, if it's a book, if it's a business name. The whole nine, poor man copyright.
Yes, sir.
Poor man copyright.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's your very first move that you do. Then you get your lawyers. Then you get your paperwork. Then you pay for all of your legal documents. Yeah, poor man copyright first. So
I ain't gonna lie, man. You've inspired me so much to, you know, I'm starting to brand myself. Because he can attest for it, man. I am the worst dude when it comes to messing with computers. I got to get my son, my wife. I got to get everybody to help me. But man, I'm learning. I'm getting better at it, man. As y'all see, hey man, I'm getting better. I told you. Yeah. I'm not stopping till I get what I want, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. You know what, man? I'm not one of those dudes, and I try my best to network.
Yes.
I try my best to give people what I got.
Yeah.
Whether it's just knowledge or whatever, I try to give you what I got, to give you what I learned. And I just think, you know, when you do it like that, blessings come back and blessings rain down.
Yeah.
But you you sit back and you watch, and I've been watching you on Instagram. I've been watching you on, I'm gonna say social media because of all of them. I've been watching what you're doing. If you have started to like, the main thing is be consistent.
Yeah, I'm starting to be consistent with placing my product, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the best at getting the pictures and all that, but I'm starting to be consistent. You're gonna see something from me every day. Yeah. Every day. Yeah. I'm trying to, man, look, you and two or three other people gave me some best advice. Hey man, do what you love, man. This is what you meant to do, Jerry. Follow your passion. You don't work well with others too long. So you need to do what's best for you.
You know what?
I ain't shooting no stars at nobody.
Nah, I'm not gonna do you like that because I'm the same way. Believe it or not, people think I'm this big people person, but I only work well with
a select few here and there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it like
few.
that.
Yeah.
But you've inspired me, and I go to you, I go to two other people from when because ain't too many people can get nothing through this thick ass noggin of mine. I know this for myself. I've been like this since I was a kid. But it's certain people that I will listen to and that will give me solid advice.
Right.
It's certain people that will be like, hey, little bro. Matter of fact, when I came back and when I got all the way back to doing the catering all the way, you was one of the ones to be like, hey, big bro, little bro. Yeah. Man, you need to increase your prices, bro. Yeah. Your food too good for you to be charging this in this economy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For this economy we're going through.
We're going to go a little professional. We're going to say for that market.
For the market rate.
Yeah, that's what they like to throw at us, the market rate.
The market rate, you need to increase your prices. You before you even said anything else, hey, bro, you need to increase your prices. Yeah. Take that text back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I called you.
You called me.
Yeah, I called you.
You about 8 o'clock at night.
Hey, man, I say, hey, man, you riding around giving people this food. The food is good, by the way. But you riding around giving people this food, that's convenience.
Yes.
They got to pay for a convenience because they don't have to get up nowhere. I stand behind my chair cutting hair every Friday.
Yeah.
And you know what I can depend on? When I call you for an order, I can depend on you being here before 2.
Yeah, you're going to tell me, hey, Jay, I need to around by 2-ish.
And you're going to be here before 2 by 2. If you don't get here at 2, it's still a convenience.
And I'm going to text you, hey, bro, I'm running a little late, but I'm on the way with your food.
But here's the deal. I don't always have time because since I've been back in here full time, back in the barbershop full time, I don't have a lot of time on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to go move around, go grab something to eat. So I appreciate that service. I ain't gonna never pay. If you charge 12, I'm gonna give you 16, 17, 18.
I know for myself. If you charge
15, I'm gonna give you 20. I ain't never gave you exactly what you
talk. You never have. You always give me extra.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And you tell me before you leave out, hey, bro, I appreciate it. And I've been doing it so long for you. I know to go ahead. If you got a customer in here, put everything on your station or put it in the icebox for you. Put your soda in the icebox. Yeah. Put your food in the microwave. Hey, bro, it's ready to rock and roll. It's still hot if you know what I'm saying. If you want to go eat it now, if you want to warm it up.
At the end of the day, that is convenience. People got to pay for that. That's why I call you and say, hey, I looked at. I'm your boss. I'm like, hey, man, look.
I'm still charging old market prices.
There you go. Food went up.
Gas went up.
At one point, gas was damn near double. And when I called you, gas was high.
It was at its highest.
So I say, hey man, you need to charge a little more for this. That's cool, but this right here, you need to charge more for that.
You told me.
I have no idea about cooking food, catering. It's just the fact that I know the market is like up there.
Yeah, it is, bro. Yeah. And when you gave me that advice, I took it. I was like, okay. Let me see. And through what you told me, a couple other people, man, what I'm trying to be a businessman right now. We're gonna get into ambush later on throughout the show.
Really, honestly, you are a businessman.
Yeah, I am a businessman first, man. I'm trying to create a market for me, myself. I didn't start this business for myself. I actually started it for myself and my wife, but I started it because I want to leave a legacy for my son.
Okay, look. I'm going to stop you right there. We done started the whole interview, and I'm going to get back to it. But this show right here is sponsored by Jack's Real Beard Care. And I'm going to get back to your interview because we had no plans. And I'm going to tell you something. We had no plans, but me and you always boom, 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 boom. We always bounce off each other. But this episode right here is sponsored by Jack's Real Beard Care. It's my own line of beard care, beard products. I have the new beard conditioner, the beard wash, the beard oil, the beard butter. We also have the beard brush. And you can find everything on realbeardandbarber.com. That's realbeardandbarber.com. If you want your beard to be happy,
hey man, and
put this on the nappy. You know what I'm talking about?
And I ain't gonna lie, I am not just a friend. I am a customer. And as you women say, my edges have gotten up there. You know what I'm saying? My beard is, you know what I'm saying? It's lustrous, it's silky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It got me, man. I'm already a good looking dude.
Ooh.
But when I get out that chair, ooh,
no,
man, you can't tell me nothing else.
Man, if you don't think you're pretty, who will?
Yeah, who is? But this is the thing. I don't just think it. I know it. It's a fact.
Hey man, you supposed to.
But also with that being
I'm gonna keep them jokes to the side. Right
No,
there.
you know, I got some all day, every day.
I already do it.
The thing is, it's really a good product, man. I have the conditioner. I use it. I shampoo my beard. I don't do it as much as I'm supposed to, but I shampoo my beard like at least once a week. I use the oil almost every day. I use the beard butter when I want it to just stay right there. It has a sandalwood light with light vanilla taste to it. Fellas, you know what I'm saying? You get up on that woman, you got your little cologne going on, and then she rub that beard. Oh, she gonna tell you. Guarantee she gonna tell you.
So what you saying?
Good.
So what you saying? This aphrodisiac too?
Yes, sir.
You know what?
Yes,
you know
sir.
what? I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, for those that don't know what aphrodisiac means, look it up in the dictionary.
Look
Google
it up. You better.
You better. It's gonna work for you, fellas.
Just like I put that aphrodisiac on my clients when they get out there chill.
Oh yeah, it's up and ready. You ready?
When I put that on my clients, hey man, it's up to my clients to fight off them women because they be like, man,
it's going down.
Yeah,
it's going down.
You just, everybody knows. A woman love a fresh barbershop smell.
Man, a fresh barbershop smell and a fresh cut.
But I have a certain two fragrances I put.
Sometimes you have to tell her, hey man, I don't need that right now. I'm gonna go home and take me a shower. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that right now.
Yeah, because it make you feel like you want to go out.
Oh no, you fellas, I'm not gonna lie to you. You ain't just gonna go straight home. You finna go stop by.
Cause you feeling good.
You feeling good.
You gonna go out. You might go to happy hour on accident.
Oh, accident. You plan to get you one, but you found yourself being there 2-3 hours. Like I'm supposed to be at the goddamn
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's that Jack's Real Beard Care right there, man. And I'm my own sponsor. I'm gonna put it to you like that. So if you want and need looking for sponsorship, hey man, holla at your boy.
Holla at us. Hey, and also you can stop by the shop and pick your product up. The man got some in here right now for
Absolutely.
you. Right now.
Absolutely.
And I ain't gonna lie, you see how see that glow, you see that gray, that silky-ish? That's courtesy of Jackson.
Hey man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 100.
Black businesses support black businesses.
That's
man.
what we support. You know what? I got a new saying. I don't need your support. I need your business.
I need your patronage.
Yeah, there you go. I need your business.
Because I'm so confident in what I do that I know if I sell you something one time, or if I give you something one time, you're gonna want to buy it the next.
Man, straight up.
That's why I stand on my product.
And you know what? That's how it is with Jack's Real Beard Care. Like everybody that buys it from me, it's been a comeback customer.
It's been a
That's how I know I'm putting
customer.
something good out. And hey man, I'm consistent and I'm patient.
Yeah,
it's gonna blow.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah.
I for myself had to learn this. Patience is a virtue. You can't rush everything. Everything is not a fast process. You know, certain type of people where we come from, we so used to getting that like that that we don't have patience. But I'm gonna tell you something that I heard. You know, the Colonel wasn't rich when he was younger. The Colonel didn't get rich till later on in life. You know what I'm saying? So some things ain't meant to just bubble right now. Yeah. Some things take consistency, patience, plugging, working hard, grinding. As we say, we get it out the mud. Get it out the mud. Consistently patient. Consistently patient.
Hey man, that's one right there.
Yeah, consistently patient. I'm gonna have to use that one.
Yeah, that's one right there.
Consistently patient. Man, I'm so happy to be back in here. This is my therapy, man. Y'all don't know. This is my therapy, man. I get to talk my shit, be who I am.
Yes, sir.
Without no judgment. Even though my brother sometimes be like, nigga, you went a little too far. Yeah. It's a little too far. But this is my therapy.
I think you learned a little bit since then. You've been doing some studying, man. I've been paying attention to you.
One thing about me, and anybody that know me really well, hey man, when I put my mind on something, I'm gonna master it.
One thing I do know, you got thick skin because I know I told you some shit.
Oh yeah, I got real thick skin.
Yeah.
I can take a joke.
Yeah,
I can.
Oh no, some of these ain't been no jokes. I've been on your ass before.
I know, but
yeah,
as I can say, man, I know it comes from love. You know what I'm saying? I can accept that from people that I feel is genuine with the love.
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like this is one of the dudes I go to when hey man. Your boy fucked up over here, man.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, maybe you should do this. I ain't saying I gotta follow everything.
Yeah.
But if you know what I'm saying, this is who I go to the event. So this right here is when you came up with this idea I'm gonna say about 8-10 years ago.
Do you realize we've been doing this now for man, I went back to the first show. The first show I dropped that was 2019.
Yeah.
Three years.
Man, we done pop-ups and everything.
Yeah.
At Dream Wings and all that shit.
Yeah, straight up.
With Big Country. Say what?
Say what?
Had to plug it, man. Had to plug it. We're gonna pray for about 5 minutes. Now we ain't gonna give them 5 minutes because we're gonna give everybody a good 1 minute prayer. That's what we're gonna give them.
Yeah, for real. But back to where I was going. Hey man, I appreciate everything you just said about me. And
it's all the truth.
It's all love.
Can't fake real.
But look, no bullshit. Boy, you got t-shirt after t-shirt after t-shirt.
Can't fake real, man.
Speaking of t-shirts and hats, man, you know what? I'm going to give a free sponsorship out because this my boy. Everything ain't free, ain't nothing free. But this right here, what I got on, this right here, boy got me fresh. You know what I'm saying? This right here, boy got me fresh. This is my boy Dundee. Some call him Dunye. But, you know, the boy is a South Acres. Boy is a legend. I call him a legend. He real humble. He don't like to be called a legend, but look him up. G Originals Clothing on IG, man. You know, that boy, that's my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You've been rocking this shit for a minute.
But I've been rocking with him for even longer.
But the one thing I can say about you, Sydney, you give everybody love that's trying to do something in the hood positive. You gonna support. You might have a t-shirt on, a hat, man, you know some shoes, some socks, whatever.
I'm just born and bred like that. I don't try to do it. I just do it because it come from my mom and my dad. Like straight up.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I like the new atmosphere. The candles smelling peachy and shit in here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a real vibe in here, man. It's a real. So when I get ready to talk this shit, please forgive me because I'm gonna talk my shit.
We know it.
I'm gonna talk my shit.
We know it. We know it.
Hey man, I know me and you do better when we just freestyle. So whatever on the table, let's talk about it. Let's get it running. Let's do what we do.
I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna do first since I've been in the series of entertainment and entrepreneurship because that's what I've been doing since I've been back behind the mic. I'm gonna do this here, man. Shnazzys Catering.
Yes, sir.
That's you and your wife's business.
Yes, sir.
That's your company.
Yes, sir.
That's your LLC. That's your DBA.
Yes, sir.
You serve, you cater, you deliver goods, food.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Excellent food.
Tell me where Shnazzys, spell it for him. You know, I used to do you like.
Hold on, I gotta get my phone out because I want to make sure I spell it right. I gotta make sure I spell it right.
You know what? I ain't gonna eat mess with you.
I gotta make sure I spell it right.
That used to be one of my jokes.
Yeah,
but Shnazzys Catering. Tell them where it come from, where it derived from. Tell them the beginning.
Okay, the beginning was me and my wife both love to cook. We entertain all the time. And all the time. I've been loving to cook since I was like 14, 15 years old. She loves to cook. So I worked at the oil field, got laid off. When I got laid off, you know, I had my little servants package and all that for a little 401k. But my wife was one day sitting down. We were just playing around. She came over with a logo and everything.
Right.
I didn't want to do it at first. Her dad told me, hey, man, sometimes you got to step out there on faith. And I stepped out there on faith, and it's been popping ever since. Don't get me wrong. I've had to stop and start because of situations. I had to get, you know, I had to have my son come stay with me a bunch of times. Yeah. You know, through different things and situations, but I've never gave up on the dream. And the one thing I can say, hey, man, listen to me. If you have a woman that supports your dream, hey, man, that's a beautiful thing, man, because this woman supports my dream. There's been times when I was broken on my ass.
Yeah.
I put that plate out, She see the joy in my face. When we talking about my business, you can see the joy in my face. I love this thing that we call cooking, man.
But you know what? That's key though, because a lot of times I see dudes try to take credit for everything.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for everything.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that backbone, that support system at the house.
Yeah, I got
like H-Town say at the house.
At the house, I got a strong backbone at the house, man.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
And then this my thing. Like when I cook, man. Sometimes I cook. I don't even eat the food. I just like to see people. I just like to see my people eat the food and just see the joy that come on their face.
Straight up.
I really do. I really like the joy that come on their face. I really like to see. I like to get in there. Like how you cut, you know, you're a creator.
Oh yeah.
But with me,
that's what keeps me coming to work every day. Of course, you know, people say, "It ain't about the money." Yeah, it's about the money.
It's about my money. I'm about my money.
But I love
what you do.
What I do, and I love what I do for a person. I love that confidence.
You take somebody.
Cause
I know for self. I done came in here with 6 months worth of wool on me. You be like, boy, if you ever bring me a project like this again, I'ma kill you.
You and one other person do that to me.
But when I come up out of here, I'm looking so good. I already look good when I come in here, even with the wool on me. But I look so good. But with me and the food, man, it came about because my wife supported my dream, man. I've been talking about this since I was a little kid. My mama can attest to this. Remember the movie Superfly when Scatter had the joint? I always wanted a joint like that, just something for me, just something for me.
Yeah.
And for me to bring, I feel like I'm an artist. I might cooks and chefs don't always get the credit of being an artist. Right. But man, I'm an artist. When I get in there, it's my therapy.
Well, you know, cooks and chefs, barbers, you know, beauticians. Yeah,
they artists.
They artists.
You know, like sometimes, man, I go in the kitchen and just chop me some onions and celery and vegetables just to release some of my stress. I ain't gonna lie. It was a point in my life, man. I got myself in a little situation, wrecked my truck. I had to go to work.
I was there.
Yeah, I know.
I remember.
But when I went to work, the working, and I ain't good for a job too long. You know what I'm saying? I always been an independent dude. But getting in there, just getting in that kitchen, and just
that's your love.
That's my love, man.
That's your passion.
It bring out that snap in me, man.
That's your love. That's your passion. And there's nothing wrong with that. But only thing you got to do, you got to keep at it.
Yeah.
Keep at it.
Got to keep being consistent.
Don't stop. You got to have faith. You got to pray about it.
Hey, bro, let me tell you.
You got to write out your goals. That write out. You got to never quit. You got to hustle.
You got to speak it into existence.
You got to be consistent. Speak it into existence, and success will happen.
And this is my thing. This is what I've learned. This is what I've learned over the years, and this is what I learned since I've been back doing it. Hey, man, it ain't gonna happen overnight. Sometimes it does, but it's not gonna happen overnight.
Right.
You gotta grind. Right. If you're a grinder, you're a real grinder, and you know you get it out the mud or whatever the new saying is. If you get it out the mud, I'm a grinder, man. One thing about me, I'm a grind. I ain't scared of hard work. I'm not scared of hard work.
No.
Never have been. I was raised to work hard. If you love it, it's gonna come through, man. The money gonna come. It might be a little slower than what you used to, but keep at it, man. And one thing I just told you, we always talk before the show. Hey, man, I got a plan. I'm not stopping till I get what's mine.
You better.
I'm not stopping till I get what's mine.
Well, I'm gonna say you better not stop.
What's mine? I'm not stopping till y'all see Shnazzys Catering in the grocery store.
Speaking of that,
until you can go pick up whatever I put in that grocery store and cook it and love it. Man, I'm not stopping till I get what's mine. I'm not stopping until my son can come in and be like, Daddy, go and retire. Nah, I ain't gonna retire. I'm still finna do what I do.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna get back to something else. Speaking of your son, Junior, say, man, Junior down with you like 4 flat tires, man.
Yeah, I found that out yesterday.
No, we
ain't gonna talk about it, but
we ain't gonna get in that part.
Hey, man.
Nah, Junior
my wife said this yesterday.
What?
Well, she been telling me that boy is you up and down all day long.
Straight up.
If I didn't know it, yesterday proved everything to me. That boy is me.
Yeah. Junior down with you because I've seen y'all do events with Junior right there serving.
Yeah.
No problem, no questions asked.
Teach him the game, man.
Yeah, straight up.
Each one teach one.
Yeah, you better. Look, check this out. You never answered my damn question.
I kept going all the way around.
Yeah, I know it.
Hey, man.
You did a good presentation, though.
Yeah, I've tried.
So we can get past that part. Where the name Snazzy come from?
It's my wife's nickname.
No stuff.
It's my wife's nickname. And I've had people tell me I should change the name. Even my son, why I won't call it Ambush Catering? You know why?
What?
Because she supported my dream, man.
Yeah.
Real talk. Hey, baby, I love you. I know I fuck up a lot,
man,
but I love you.
Hey, man, you are not on America's Greatest Cook, all that other stuff.
But nah, it's her nickname, man.
Okay, that's what Shnazzys comes.
Yeah, it comes from her nickname.
So she passionate about that.
Yeah, she's passionate about it, and she supported my dream. So I felt it was only fair that she gets some of the credit,
right,
for supporting me. And like, I ain't gonna lie, hey, it's a lot of stuff that she cooks, a lot of stuff that I cook. I want all you women to stop thinking that she does all the cooking. Hey man, I get in that kitchen and get retarded.
Nah, I see but look, I seen a couple of posts where they thought you did all the cooking, and I saw her chime in there and jump on somebody real quick.
Hey,
you know what I'm talking about. I seen her jump on there real quick, and it ain't just him.
Yeah, and my wife is not that type of person.
And she quiet. But it was somebody she knew.
She knew, so she feel like
she jumped in there and checked him real quick. Real quick. Yeah, I see that. I say, look at her. Look at Mrs. Ambush. Look at Mrs. Ambush checking him real quick. It ain't just him.
It ain't just him. But no,
he got the backbone over here. It ain't just him.
When she supported my dream, man, I felt it's only right that she gets her credit when it comes to supporting my dream, because, hey man, I've been wanting to do this since I was a little kid. Yeah. Like for real.
So where your passion come from?
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
What was the beginning? I think you said you was around by 14.
Nah, I was younger than that.
Where did your passion for cooking come from?
Because I seen the joy people get when they eat. Mm-hmm. And I started off watching Channel 8 PBS as a kid. You know, nothing on Sunday morning TV. I watched Julia Childs. Mm-hmm. And I seen like
Julia Child.
Childs,
we
bro.
was kids.
Yeah, I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I seen it, and I used to sneak in the house, sneak in my mama's kitchen, steal her steaks and pork chops, and she wondering where the food coming up missing at. It's me.
So you really started cooking and really had a passion for it.
Really had a passion for it at a young age, man. But I always deferred it. But I've always worked in kitchens in either fast food, 4-star restaurants, and I've had people in my life. Like I had a chef when I worked at the Houstonian Country Club. He was willing to teach me, man.
Okay.
He was willing to teach me.
Okay.
And he would get on my ass when I fucked up, but he was willing to teach me. Okay. He saw I had a passion for it, and he was willing to indulge my passion. And you know, I've always cooked for people. You know, we've had functions where it's me and somebody else in that kitchen. We getting it in. We've had a beach house, and dudes sending pictures to their gals like, this is what a Sunday meal is supposed to look like. Real talk. Yeah, this is what a Sunday meal is supposed to look like. Somebody sending pictures.
That sounds like me. Sometimes people get out of my chair, they first time in my chair, or they haven't been in my chair in a while. This what a haircut's supposed to look like. That's what I take pride in.
And my chest get about.
Yeah.
I'm looking like Suge Knight out here. My chest out to here, bro.
Yeah.
But it started as a little kid, man. It started as a little kid, just wanting to bring joy to people, man.
Right.
Like, I love.
You can pull that mic back up, and pull your chair up a little bit so you can relax a little bit.
Yeah. It started with me being a kid, just seeing the joy. Like, it started like Thanksgiving, Christmas. You see how everybody come to the house and eat, and I seen the fellowship people have with each other during the holidays, and I seen the fellowship like when people go to restaurants and everybody eat and enjoying themselves and drinking and talking and the fellowship and the fun. So that's what I love to do that. And anybody that know me know I'm a little quiet until you get to know me.
Man, I ain't never know you be quiet.
Not quiet.
Now you lying.
No, not lying. I'm a little reserved. Not to people I don't know. To people I don't know.
Bruh.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I talk my shit every day, all day.
Bro, you need to stop that. I've seen you sit up there and break out conversations with straight up strangers in the barbershop. Yeah. You need to stop there talking about you quiet. You lying.
I'm a little reserved sometimes. Very, very rarely. But it's a different energy when I cook, man. It's a different energy. I'm a different person.
Yeah.
I'm a whole different person.
You like me. When you get in that kitchen, you a beast.
Yeah, I'm a beast.
I get behind them clippers, I'm a beast. You can't tell me. You can't talk to me about nothing.
There's a couple things I know I'm good at, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
I go toe-to-toe with any chef. I might lose, but I guarantee you give me another shot at it, I'm going to whoop his ass.
You going to do your homework.
I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to study where I fucked up at. Oh, we can cuss on here? Yeah, I know we can cuss. This is our show. But
yeah, let's try not to go too hard.
Okay. I'm going to study.
We're trying to make some money.
Okay. I'm going to study. I'm going to learn.
Right.
I'm going to take criticism the right way sometimes. especially when it's something I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back in there, and when I give you my best shot, chef to chef, you gonna look at me like, I won. Ooh, he right there on my ass.
That's how you supposed to.
And I ain't afraid of nobody in that kitchen. Yeah. Come on with it. Let's go. Come on with it.
Yeah, straight up.
Come on with it, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. So that's the whole thing. Even though, look, I know you're passionate about what you do, because the minute somebody asks you anything about cooking, anything about the catering name, anything about catering, period, you go.
Yeah, I light up. My whole face light up.
But you know what? I always told you, I said, hey, man, why you working?
True.
You know you don't supposed to. How many times I told you that?
You ain't supposed to work for nobody.
Man, why you ain't supposed to be working for nobody? Because I already know you got a passion. You love what you do. You're not supposed to be working for nobody.
You tell me that all the time.
Like them young say, period.
Period.
You ain't supposed to be working
for nobody.
It is what it is. You just got to push. You got to grind.
Push and grind.
Stay consistent.
And I don't play well with others too long.
I don't either.
No, on that, every job I've ever had, man, I've taken something from it, either in the positive or negative, and learned something from it, and took the attributes and enhanced them, or used them, and took the negative and put them to the side.
Yeah.
So you got to learn. It's trial and error out here. And don't get me wrong, Jack, I'm not perfect when it comes to this. I make a lot of mistakes. Like, I had a job this weekend. Right. I think I underbidded myself.
Right.
But I was so happy to get it and show what I can do.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just gonna toot my own horn. Couldn't fuck with me. Everything was lovely.
But you know what? That's that reminds me of when I first started out. The very first barbershop I worked in. People used to say, even my family. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. You know, I had family members, friends. Man, you need to go get a job. You tripping.
Man, I can't stand this shit.
Man, you need to go back. You need to go get a job.
You tripping, ain't.
But all the while, I knew.
That's what I wanted to do.
I knew what my passion was. I knew what I'm gonna say God's gift. I knew what God's gift was, right?
Yeah.
And I had tunnel vision when it come to that talk. Yeah, I'm not. I got blinders on. I got earplugs.
I ain't trying to hear it.
I ain't trying to hear that, man. And you know, back then, the only two people that really had my back, that really had my people like bigging me up, but the only two people that really had my back, that didn't care about whether I had a car, didn't care about whether I had any money, didn't care about my bank account. The only two didn't care about whether I helped them pay a bill. And right now today, I die for these two people outside of my kids, my mom and my wife.
Yeah.
Them two people right there, even my wife, she was kind of iffy with it. But
she ain't know the process.
Yeah, but it was times I ain't even have a car.
Yeah.
And you know what she'll do? Hey, man, I need to use a car to go so I can go to school. Just talking about barber college. So I can go to school. She'd give me a car, drop off of work, drive to Acres Home Barber College, shout out. I would drive to Barber College every day. She ain't complaining not one bit. Not saying she wasn't tripping
about it.
But she ain't never said nothing to me about it.
So, ladies, when that man is using your car to make them run, sometimes we actually doing some positive shit. Cause I know you thinking, this fool in my car smoking weed, jamming music, all that bullshit.
I was doing all that back.
He picking me up late. Sometimes we gonna go do that positive shit.
You gotta understand, I was 28 years old, so hell yeah, I was smoking some weed. I'm jamming out, but I was going to school. I might have been late picking up, but I would pick the kids and her. Yeah. It was her car. But all I'm saying is that was the backbone. That was the support.
Yeah. Hey man,
that was support.
Sometimes I heard this the other day. You know, I'm a big fan of. I don't know if we should shout the show out, but I'm a big fan of Skip and Shannon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like them.
And I heard Shannon say something. You can have confidence in yourself all day long, but it takes one or two people to get behind you. And man, you can run so far with that. Because
you feel that the confidence that they have in you.
Yeah. So I can't let these people down. You know what I'm saying? I can't let them down.
Yeah.
I can't let them down. I can't let them down. I mean, I don't want to keep talking about us.
Now that whole thing is, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off of it. Because one day I want somebody to come in and interview me. But
you know what?
I'm gonna get down.
I'm gonna interview you.
Not right now, but I'm gonna get in a few more shows down the line. I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna interview some people to interview me. I need to find that right person to interview me.
I'm the right person.
I need to tell my story just like people tell me their story.
But you know what? I appreciate what you're doing. The last couple of shows you've had, you interviewing entrepreneurs. You had a lady with a book. You've had dudes with businesses. Yeah. Big markers. You know what I'm saying? People that we know, that we've been knowing for years, that have been grinding.
Yeah. I call it, because you know me, what I tell you when we was doing it a couple years ago, I said I wanted to switch gears. Yeah. I wanted to get out of politics. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, we're dipping damn on politics, but I think that we need to shine on some of our entrepreneurs. Yeah. In the neighborhood. Yeah. I think we need to shine on some of our not only entrepreneurs, some of our even rappers, singers, writers, poets, book writers, the whole
cartoon artists, all that.
Man, this shit need to be shined.
Yeah, it do.
Yeah, so but you know what? That's what I moved the show to instead of just politics all the time.
We get a little serious up time.
Yeah, we get serious up here. So I wanted to add a little positive.
But you know what? I interview.
You want to interview?
Yeah, I interview. I know the right question to ask. I can be professional and turn on my my professionalism when I need.
I need you to take from top because I got a whole story.
I know you do.
Hey man, I need to put it in the book. I'm trying to tell you.
I can use my vocabulary words. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I am right for the job.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you know what? I call you back in here. We got through with Shnazzys Catering, and I'm gonna tell you something. Give them how to find you. Tell them your IG.
Okay, let me do this right because sometimes I forget about it.
Listen, tell them how to find you on IG. Tell them how to find you on Facebook, and you got an email. Do that, and if you want to drop your number out there, do that.
Okay,
because this is your business.
I got to see straight up.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, the name is Shnazzys Catering. It's SHNAZZYS. The / under catering, CATERING. The number is 83229212369. Leave a message. We will get back with you as soon as possible, and we will bring you an event to life. Sit back, relax, enjoy the holidays. Let us do all the cooking for you. We got you. And we will create a menu. You don't just necessarily have to need turkey dressing. It's whatever you want to do. We got you covered, baby. Okay. All bases.
And what you doing for the holidays?
What we doing for the holidays, we are now taking orders. The earlier the better. Now, don't get it twisted. You have to put a deposit down in order for your date to be booked in. This is a business. We are running a business. Book your date. Man, if you need me to drop it off, I will drop it off. If you need to come pick it up, we will come pick it up. We're very professional. We will have your food ready on time, when you want it, how you want it.
Straight up.
We cater to your taste buds. If you like spicy, we got you. If you like bland, we got you. Whatever your preference is, we got you.
When you say bland, that just means, hey man, Grandma got diabetes.
Yeah, Grandma got diabetes. Ease up on that sugar.
Man, I got high blood pressure.
Yeah, ease up on that salt.
Ease up on there you go.
We got you covered.
There you go.
We got you covered. Hey man, and when I tell you, look at me, people. When I tell you I take pride in this is what I do. This is what I do.
Yes,
I love this here.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me put my glasses back on.
Shnazzys Catering, everybody. Go look them up on Instagram. That's Shnazzys Catering, man.
And you can find me on on Facebook at Jerry Ambush. That's it.
It's another one of my black entrepreneurs right here that I'm doing for the entrepreneur entertainment section of In the Lab Live podcast.
You got to get my wife on here too.
You got to do that too.
Okay,
take care of your business. There you go, because you don't want to go home all messed up.
Oh no. Yeah. My wife
might dot you in the eye or something.
She a little short, but she can swing. But my wife, you know what I'm saying, she does a lot of the cooking, like some of the stuff, the Asian dishes, some of the Spanish dishes. I'm more the traditional, soul food, down home, getting there, that salt, that bacon, that onions, and all that. She's more the finesse in the group.
Right.
I'm learning to get my finesse on.
Okay.
I'm learning to get my finesse on. I'm learning my presentation. I'm a good hood cook. Yeah. She's that diversity.
So opposites attract. So
yes,
that's what's going on. With
she's a very anybody that know her, she's very laid back and quiet. People wonder all the day long, why are you with this crazy fool? Because he eats the food all day long. But she loves me. Why she loves me, I don't know.
Man, file back.
Nah,
like I always, what I used to do, you going too far.
he going too far.
Yeah.
But no, for real, get us, man.
Man, shout out to Mrs. Ambush, man. Shnazzys Catering. Now we know what Snazzy and where it came from, where the word, everything derived from. Shnazzys Catering.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Get with it.
Yes, sir.
Life got me on the high-speed chase. Going the wrong way on the one way, but I'm keeping my faith. Been counting that. Looked over, finna very big.